So, today, in this video, I will be going over all of the comics I've made for the past 5 years. So, it may not look like much, but in all actuality, it's a lot of paper. A lot of paper. Alright, so, where did it all start? Right there. Oh no. That's got my name. I'm gonna have to censor that out. Anyways, so this book has, like, everything, in it, of, like, when I started. The reason that is because there's a lot of English learning, you know, like, there's a lot of things from a lot of things. But yeah, this is like from 6th grade. Not 6th grade. This is from 5th grade. This is where it started. It may look like a bunch of words and a little bit of pictures in it and all that, but actually, it's a lot. So I'm like telling like a story or whatever, talking about this like TV show, I guess, right here. And yeah, I like, for some reason I didn't keep it on one consistent page. I would like spread it out throughout this book. So like here's like the next part. This is like the next part of the thing, or of the story, I guess you could say. So yeah, like that. I think I don't know, but yeah, like there's the end of that, and then here's like all, or not all, here's like more of it right here. See, just that. And you'll be seeing this a lot throughout all of those, because yeah, basically this is where it all started on this book. All right, next we're finally getting to like drawings. Yay, no more writing words. We're gonna get into the drawings, and a lot of these are cringy as hell. But this is where I started making comic books, or comics, I guess. I tried to. Let me try to get to like the first like official like comic, I guess. I would say episodes, because like the way I make comics, it was like a TV or like a like a storyboard. So I would always label them as episodes or seasons, like in all these. Like this is season 1, episode 1, you know, and all that shit. Oh my god, it's hard to find. I'm still flipping. Oh my god. Okay, we finally found it. My god, that took forever. But this is where it started. I wish I did this a little bit more when I was drawing comics and other books or sketchbooks, I guess. I drew the characters first, and then I drew the comic here, as you can see right here. And like, it's like, but yeah, this is where it started right here. And yeah, this is where it continues. So yeah, basically you get an idea. This is where like everything started. So that's where the comic started, right there. On to the next one. Now I had this comic series called like I would say the Mikey comics or some dumb thing like that. It was called the Mikey comic, and they were like it was a really long lasting series. I would say it lasted for a good 4 years, maybe 3. But yeah, here we go. Here's like some more. This whole thing is just comic after comic after comic. Really bad art. What the hell? Really bad art. What is that? Just really bad drawings. Like, look at, why did I waste? I drew 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes for this, and I just like, oh, you know what? We're not gonna draw here. Let's move over here. So yeah, like, look at all this terrible oh god, just terrible drawings. It's about to get worse over there in this pile. That's like my best and most recent one. So eat that over there, and let's continue to the next subject. Okay, this is not even like a book. It's just paper, just piles of paper. So, yeah. Now this series is called Weirdica. It's like about a really weird city, I guess, full of weird things. It's really weird. And now looking back on it, it was a huge missed opportunity for so many things. I could have bent so many cartoon logics and all that. I could have just bent reality so much, but I didn't. Because I'm an idiot. I was a really dumb kid back then. Illustrations were bad. So, this is bloopers, you could say. I don't know why I did that shit, stupid. Shit. Oh, this one's ripped. Oh my god, they're ripped. What the hell? Okay, anyways, we got this one. I really don't like to show this one, but here we go. It's cringe as ah! Oh, the cringe is fucking real. Oh my god. Ow. Oh my god, I just like rubbed my forehead. There's like sweat, and now that hurts. So I'm not gonna go over all of these, but it's a lot. It's a ton. And then for some reason I ran out of big paper, so I started using these paper, these little booklets, these like cards, I guess you could say. So we're gonna move on from this comic series onto a series that I thought was pretty decent, so hold on a second. Yeah, almost forgot. I used to make posters for like every holiday. Say, look, this is all the characters. There's everyone, you could say. Yeah. Oh, wait, yeah, there's that logo I was talking about, that weird looking logo. It stands for TTS. You know, Talk to Sylvester, basically where it all started on there. Move that over there. Yeah, this next series, Ghost Killer. This is my really bad attempt at making a horror comic. But it's alright. We're still using we're still using really small paper, because I don't have that big paper yet. But, the illustrations are a little bit better. Yeah, they're a lot better in this one, a little bit more detailed. They're like killing him. Like they stomp his like ass to the ground. He's like telling him, "You're gonna look at the sun, and you're gonna burn." And there's him burning. He's suffering. Oh shit. So yeah, that's that series. Now for my most recent series, because like I took a break, a really big break. I stopped working. That was my last comic. After like that, I stopped working on comics in like 2017. So that was 2017. Let's jump forward to now. This title might be a little bit familiar now because it's becoming a thing on my channel. Here we go. So, the felines. That's that, that would be that cartoon series that I'm going to try to do. So yeah. Major improvements within this comic and all this. Or in all these. So this is big. This one's big. So what okay, listen. All these comics or stories or whatever, they're all kind of tests. They're all kind of experiments. The first one, the Mikey one, it was to see if I can even make a comic in the first place. If I can make characters, you know, and all that. And then the weird comics, those were like if I could tell a story and make character development. And it's kind of alright. And then I tried to put those two elements into Ghost Killer. And it worked. It really worked at Ghost Killer. But the thing with Ghost Killer is, that was an experiment to see if I could make a horror comic. And it's alright. It'll probably make a very bad, or either a really bad or a cheesy horror comic. But, now, I tried to put all of those experiments into one comic, The Felines. It didn't work! It didn't. Another thing, I like to like focus on pacing too. How do I pace each comic? Is it rushed? Is it well paced? I don't know. So that's the thing. This comic, the felines, is mostly an experiment on pace. See if I can either rush the comic or I can make it long. But here's the first episode of the felines. They look a lot different than now. They used to walk on all fours, as you can see. The reason why the illustrations are not very good, I mean, they're okay. I mean, like that's a pretty good illustration, I guess, and that one. But the reason why it's not as good as today is because, like, I started working on the felines, like, right after, or like after like a 2-year long break of not drawing at all. So it was hard. Like the first episode I made it in March 4th of this year. So you're gonna see some pretty big progression here in a second. So let me spread these out. So there's like 10 episodes each season. So in total, okay, 10 episodes plus 2 shorts. So I'm on season 3, and we're on episode 3 of season 3. So without the shorts, we're on 33 episodes. But with the shorts, we are now at 37 total comics of this series. 37. That's a lot. So we're gonna skip forward to season 3 because that has a lot of really good art. Or good illustrations, I should say. Oh, never mind. We're on episode 4. So we actually have 38 episodes. That's still a lot as of now. So this episode is my longest and biggest episode I've ever made. So, yeah. This is how my comics look nowadays. Very long, small boxes and decent and pretty good illustration, like shading. That's pretty good shading there and there. So, yeah. Oh, this is my favorite episode so far. Episode 1 of season 3. It's pretty good. Look at that. Pretty good illustrations, I say. Or decent, as of now. Alright, so, in that episode I just showed you, episode 2, there is, a total of, I forgot the exact number. I believe there's 160 pictures in here. This is 160 individual boxes in here, including the title and the end right there. So yeah, it's kind of cool. My most recent one, I'm still working on it as of right now. So yeah, that's what it looks like. So yeah, there's the illustrations, so it's pretty cool. I'll start off with this episode, or I'll show off this episode since this is the longest one I've made, and I'll show off episode 2. You'll see a very big improvement. Yeah. This really shows that I stepped up my game, making these comics. And also, episode 1 might look really different from the comic than the actual episode on the internet or whatever, or the digital episodes. I don't know. But yeah, this is all gonna be different. That guy is not gonna be in the digital series. The guy that's gonna be in the digital series, let me try to find him. Where is he? This guy. You already saw him in the morning coffee short. Let's show off my biggest episode to my first ever episode or comic. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I got the comparison. We got my first ever comic with my most recent. So big difference. Yeah. Big difference. This is 5 years worth of like practice and drawing and work. It's a lot. Oh, oops, covering the light. But yeah, it took a lot of work. This is what I like. You just get this back then. This is what it used to look like, and now you get a whole ass like manga comic right here. manga movie or something. I don't know. Just a whole movie right here. Or storyboard for a whole episode. Yeah, that's the point. It's a whole episode. Yeah, it's crazy how much has changed. But yeah, those are all of my drawings, or those are all of my comics that I could find. So here's from start. Here's from like start to now. Now let me do it again. Start to now. Big improvement. So, I say thanks for watching. And if you like this video, then thank you for watching. And if you want to, you don't have to. Subscribe and turn on notifications so that you know when I upload. I upload every Friday. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, turn on notifications below. Instagram is also in the description. Comment below what you think of my drawings, and tell me if you ever made comics, or if you ever done anything like this before. And I kind of want to know. I want to see if I'm the only one that's ever done this, or if there's other creators like me who make comics for fun and make comics like as if they're a TV show. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next Friday. Goodbye.